Okay. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Are we back? Are we live? Yeah. Okay, unavailable. Okay. I hope we're back live. We got our first we got our first strike. We got our first we got flagged. We got flagged for copyrights. Oh man, okay. Well, you got to go so far until you go too far, right? Yeah, so we will try to avoid that in the future, which is a bummer. Yeah. We just want to share these really cool songs, but yep, it happens. It happens for sure. Let's see. I'm just checking to see if I'm live. I know we're working here. So let's just hope it's working. I hope I'm live, you guys. I hope I'm live. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Let me get this nameplate off of here. Let's see. There it is. Okay. Are we back? Are we live? Yeah, let me just check here. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay, we're live. Yes, we got our first copyright strike. Man, today's been one of those days. The camera was acting up in the beginning, and then we get a strike. We got a copyright strike. My monitor was off. It's just one of those days. It just happens, and you just got to roll with it. Got to go with the flow. Okay, well, I hope maybe it's the music video and not the song itself, so I may have to cut back on the videos. But a lot of the artists I do have full permission to use, full permission. So I'll find out what video flagged us, and then I'll avoid that in the future. Okay, so we are back. We're back. That song was cut short, but thanks for joining us if you're here. And yeah, okay. So let's continue. So today I wanted to talk about something pretty cool that my wife she whipped up last night. So today, maybe it's Thursday, we'll do like a little recipe episode here. Let me put this up on the screen. Let's see how it looks. Boop. Whoa, that's too huge. Okay, I got to bring it down. Got to bring it down. It's one of those days, you guys. Technical issues. Doing it in real time. Okay, here we go. Okay, here it is. Dee-dee. There we go. Okay, good. All right. So here is what I don't know, I kind of coined it Henya Surf and Turf. Okay, so my wife's Henya community won first prize on April 1st at Fisheries Day. So as a side note, in our family, April 1st is no longer April Fool's Day. It's Fisheries Day. It is April 30th because everything is going wrong today. That for us, I think that's what it is. Anyways, to congratulate the young Henya, the Henya president, who is an incredible woman and an amazingly skilled diver, made a very special meal for them. And my wife said it absolutely blew her mind. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Okay, here it is. Here. Okay. And what it is a mix of muna or octopus and a full chicken. Just a chicken. Just cooking together, right? So let's talk about this recipe, okay? And it's super simple. You just need to get one whole chicken, gutted and ready to cook. Or if you want to make it easier, you get cut up dark meat and white meat mix for duck tang, right? Duck tang from the store, just the chopped up meat parts, right? She recommends Hanado Mart. Shout out to Hanado Mart. This is not sponsored, but they always come in the clutch for us. So you'll also need one large uncooked Jeju Dol Muna, okay, the rock octopus. So good luck getting the proper octopus. Be friends with us. We're always catching octopus. We give it out for free. You also need a big mu, or the Korean daikon radish, the big ones. In Jeju language, it's called a nompi. Nompi. Very interesting, okay? Since the daikon, you slice the daikon into pieces slightly bigger than bite size, then prepare a large pot, put in the chicken, the octopus, and the daikon, bring everything to a boil, and then let it simmer on low to medium for about 40 minutes. And here's a Henya president tip. Okay, no salt, no soy sauce, no salt or soy sauce. The saltiness from the octopus is enough. And so that's why you cook it for a while so that all the natural sea flavors come out of the octopus and seasons the pot itself. So you don't add seasoning. The seasoning comes from the octopus, from the salt in the octopus. And usually with octopus, people worry that overcooking will make it tough, but with Jeju Domuna, the longer you cook, the softer it gets. Pardon me? After about 40 minutes, take out the chicken and octopus into a flat dish, and then you tear the chicken. It's so soft, it just kind of breaks apart in your fingers. And you cut the octopus into bite-sized pieces with scissors, and don't throw away the broth. The next day, you can use it to make a really delicious juk or rice porridge. So that's cool. It's like you make this big old vat, you rip it apart, all the meat, and then if you don't finish it that day, you can just use it the following days. I think we still have a lot more left in the kitchen, so I think we're just gonna like keep having it throughout the week. So yeah, we recently recreated this dish yesterday, and it was so good. Um, let's see. I don't know why Parasol Waves is playing. Okay, maybe I'm just messed up. Here, I'm looking over there. Hopefully, that's not the real live stream. Let's see here. Let me just check. Okay, yeah, I think that was Parasol Waves. Weird. Okay, we recreated this dish, and so yes, this is not just surf and turf. This is Henya surf and turf with chicken from the land. Okay, and octopus from the sea. Okay, let me just double check. Okay, yeah. All right, good. So yes, my gosh, what a wild, turbulent morning. I hope this is streaming. I really have no way to know it's streaming right now. It's like actual radio where you just pray that it's actually going into the waves. I'm just checking. I think it's happening. Yeah, okay. Good. Okay, just had a little mini panic attack there. I think I overdid it, you guys. I went a little bit too far, so I think I might go a little bit simpler next time. Anyways, thanks so much for staying on, and we will continue covering all the fun events coming up for the Labor Day holiday and the weekend. Tomorrow's a Friday, so we're gonna cover more events going on this weekend. So it'll be pretty packed tomorrow. Okay. Also, super thankful for the amazing musicians who encouraged me on this project. Once again, Parasol Waves, Zen Alone, and Matthew Smith. Let's see. Ihan commented. He said, let's see. Ihan runs to catch a dual octopus. Okay, yeah. Yeah. It's actually, from what I understand, it's quite a skill to do, because you see them and then they see you, and then you have to, like, there's a certain way, like, you have to kind of catch them mid swim, and they're incredibly clever, right? Also very, very delicious, of course. So let's get this picture off here. Beep. There we go. All right. So yes. Okay. Super thankful for the musicians, and my heart goes out to everybody on the island who rely on flights if you're going to and from the island, but also if you rely on business coming in with tourism. So let's just hope that things clear up. Okay. And yeah, that does it for today's episode. It was a wild one. It's a wild one. I think, it's good to have stuff like this when you get a little too overconfident. But this next one, we have complete, this is disclaimer, before we play this next video, we have complete permission to use their work. So let's hope we don't get flagged by YouTube's automatic system. But they're also very good friends of ours. This is Zen Alone. Yeah, and it's going to be Youngwon Han Iyagi. Let's go ahead and listen to that.